play. Here's Harden against Jalen Smith, the blow-by, and the left-handed finish by Harden, one of the great scorers all time. Top 2019, Harden from the Sixers in 2023. Here's Collins, that's a three.
He's been working on his outside game. He started to get
for LA. Into Okoro, the kick out for Collins, same spot, same result, and it's 8-0 LA.
I thought Bucella's got fouled and the defensive rebound went up. He thought he was fouled.
Here is Smith firing away, and he gets the first Bulls points.
It's really good to see him.
He's traded for Jimmy Butler. Nice maneuvering on Kobe White, can still get it done at age 36.
He really didn't have a lot of room to even operate.
White comes back and hits a three.
Strictly on pick and roll, dive, pops.
Vucevic got rid of it with Harden. It ended up being a good choice as Buzelis are kind of giving up on plays when they feel like they've been fouled. They can't stop playing just because they're frustrated. There's a nice drive by White for the first Chicago lead.
Yeah.
Ties a season-long streak. Inside Zubac, Harden was waiting for Vucevic to get caught in a tough spot trying to recover. Of Jalen Smith, it's the only sub. Buzelis kicks to Okoro, who's been better from the corner, but Zubac's long arm was out there to contest it. Kick out to Dunn.
He was to an elbow to get it up.
Man, Chris Dunn powering his way to the cup. He's having a really strong. We're still only down 4 though. Herder, Dosunmu, and Jones off the bench with Buzelis and Vucevic. Herder hits that time.
He came off the move.
That's right. Played against Max in Dallas. Here is Harden working inside.
Okay, now what we've seen with Harden so far is when he gets the ball inside.
3.6 to shoot for LA. Jordan Miller volleyballs it back to Harden, who gets a look and cashes a three.
That was a heck of a play.
42% from the three-point line in limited duty. He's getting more opportunities and has been good when he's had it. There's Terry for three.
Well, give me the hot sauce.
The Bulls.
Oh, wow.
Here comes Terry.
It's like a trap meet.
Herder, open. Three ball.
There you go, Herder, Kev. Some big games this year.
55. He and James Harden have each had a 55-point game this year. Herder again.
Kev.
Looks like the shooting funk might.
Points off turnovers, 10-0.
Jones got it.
Bang, bang, bang.
Nice feed by Herder, who gets the. He lines it up. Airballed it to Jones.
Good rebound by Trey Jones. He was just cutting to the basket, just happened to find it.
Just the most paint points per game among anybody 6'1" or shorter. Right into the middle of the zone for Miller, too easy.
Well, that's, again, you know, this is something that...
Can't get it to go. Here comes the push by Kobe. Kick out. Dosunmu a three.
That kind of, the pace is getting a little...
And another turnover.
Oh, let's go, do something with it.
Terry, Buzelis.
Nice setup by Dalen Terry that time. He's slow on the team. His defense. He can guard 3 people. Go get a boost. Bucci Maine. Oh, Bucci Maine just passed out.
In the first, that is the worst 2-point percentage in a quarter for the Bulls in 7 years in any quarter as Harden gets to the rim.
Good. Well, he wanted to foul, but he didn't get it.
Well, Harden's coming off a game where he went to the free throw line 20 times yesterday. Here is Smith.
Make him pay Jalen Smith. Try to draw a charge inside the circle.
Here is Dosunmu, another three.
Io goes Trace.
Coming in, shooting a blistering 4.
Give me that.
Dosunmu, another one. Timeout, Tyler.
Things that people said he couldn't do.
Sanders is there.
Things that they couldn't, that they said he couldn't do when they were, you know, when the draft was coming. Those same people now.
Jones, 9 to shoot. Vucevic kicks it. Nice cut by Dosunmu. Vucevic continues to pass. Harden to a running Zubac, the big body Croatian, is able to jam it down.
He was rolling down there like an Lakers.
Yep.
And you know, LeBron came in, and you know, they thought that they needed a different kind of shot. Buzelis with the three, bang, bang. For him to tear his knee up like that, man, I hate to hear that.
There's Collins inside with a bounce and jam. And Jimmy was in the postseason. And was a key piece for them when he was healthy. Buzelis looking for another triple.
Bang, bang,
broadcast never missed a beat. The video never missed a beat. So I think we're all really proud of that. And that's a huge kudos to you both.
We really appreciate that.
You.
That's very kind of you to say. With Zubac.
Access denied.
Jalen Smith with a nice rejection. And Kobe White with the left hand. English off the glass. Here he is against Vucevic on a switch. Fires and connects.
Defense by Kobe White.
Turnover here by LA as White got into the passing lane. Finds Smith at the rim for the jam.
Good pass. It was good defense by Kobe White to lead to that foul. They've been in 4.5 minutes. They've scored 17 points.
And that three more from Collins. And this is right back down to a single-digit game. Zubac, lob, baseline. John Collins can still get up. Ooh. And he has a couple times tonight. This is down to a 7.
Ball inside to Vooch.
Harden, the kick. Collins, left side, and he hits a 3.
Well, he's been hot for the three-point line. He's 5.
Of course, the folks in Los Angeles know about Caleb's exploits at USC. There is a deep one from James Harden, the LA native. Went to Lakewood, pushing the pace. Nice, solid game for him. Boozelli!
Get up or get out the way. Woo! Little Boozy Burks.
Plays. Trey Jones, Ayo Dosunmu, two of those guys. Boozellis.
Bang, bang, bang. So watch out.
Continues to get it. Well, I was gonna. Well, listen, if I say it all the time that Giddey's out and the offense struggles, and I got to say it for the Clippers too. I agree with you.
I feel sorry for him. I do. I feel a little.
Instead of like 15.
I already told you. You hit me, I'm falling down. Y'all gonna call the ambulance.
I want 150,000,
but I settled for 5.
And the LA Clippers are starting this fourth quarter again on the second night of a back-to-back, essentially waving the white flag as Dosunmu hits his fourth. Okoro's coming back into the game for Chicago. Lob up top, and there's Niederhauser, the number 30 pick out of Penn State after he spent a couple of years at Northern Illinois University. And steals it away from Christie. Herder fires for White. Shovel for Vucevic!
Vuce Main sliding down Main Street.
A 2 dunk. He is finding the fountain of youth right now.
I'm telling you right now, boys.
Oh, go ahead. Hit a 3.
Oh, Vuce Main.
There is Okoro, Jones, White, Vucevic, Dosunmu. Good ball movement.
Bang, bang, bang.
3. That's his second of the night and the 1,035th. Kobe became a superstar. So naturally, you're going to get a lot of folks in LA and across the globe as White hits another 3. Kobe himself with the name Kobe. Spelled how Kobe Bryant spelled it, not the way Kobe White spelled it, who just hit a 3 to go up. Move by Niederhauser. A couple hundred every year, and then obviously, 6 years ago, Kobe White a 3! So naturally, after the passing of Kobe Bryant, that number went up again in 2020 and 2021. Another 1,500 boys do that. I don't love the optic of it, and I worry more about the health and rest for this particular group.
When Ty Lue made it.
Dad, Pat, was a great player at Northwestern. He was the head coach at Milwaukee, currently an assistant at Valpo. There's White again.
Bang, bang, bang.
His 6th 3 of the game. On a road trip, so they'll be back home to take on the Bulls. There's Phillips. He's been trying to work back into the rotation with the wrist injury. Good hustle by Olbrich.
Harden was 9 of 25. And he had 6 assists. And I thought they did a good job. They kept him, they did relatively kept
the season by 22 against Brooklyn on Sunday, and this is one of their larger margins this year.
And this Ty
Washington time.
Man, that's the second time he came through like a free.
Oh, the whole league does. Again, with the NBA Cup, everything gets shoved to the last week before the All-Star break. Terry hits the 24th 3 of the night. The Bulls hit another 3. It would tie the franchise record. Could be here. Could be Carter. It is.
Jiffy pop.
Clippers ran into the wall. For once, the Bulls are the wall. They end the 6-game win streak for Los Angeles.
So you can drive home safely. Chicago beat.
Nikola Vucevic turned back the clock